facilitation around the world, actually for 13, almost 14 years now. And there's actually things that are obvious about career advancement, and there's things that actually surprise us about career advancement. So I want to give you those 3 key strategies. One of them you all know, it's probably one of the reasons that you're here, which is networking, really building your network. But we actually often hit some pitfalls in building the network. So in building our network, the key is to enroll people that are diverse from us in career and experience in their field. Often we hang out, as human nature, we hang out with people that are like ourselves. And that really lessens your ability to access and activate your network. So you want to build a diverse network of people, from race and education, for experience and location, because they can give you new and creative ideas. They can see your challenges in a new way, and they can help give you new career opportunities that you may not have thought of. So building a diverse network. And the key to building a diverse network is finding something that's reciprocal in that, making it a reciprocal relationship. So they have something that they can gain from you. You have strengths and gifts and experience they may not know about, and vice versa. And the main pitfall in building your network is we often don't activate that network. We don't ask for that request. We don't ask for the thing that we need, either to get the interview or look at the resume or get the contact or to move up in our community service. We often don't ask. We want people just to imagine that they know what we need. And so asking and activating that network is really key. So building the network is one of the main key strategies for career growth and advancement. The second one is finding and creating stretch assignments. So 60% of promotions happen actually from stretch assignments. And I think we see this as just extra work that we don't want to be doing, which might be the case. But there's task force out there, there's projects out there, maybe there's something you see as a problem or a challenge that you could create a task force for. But when we work on stretch assignments, new people see us, we have greater visibility, we show our leadership skills in new ways, we learn about the organization in a new way, and we're really able to stretch and build our network additionally. So stretch assignments are how you gain visibility. You also learn about new opportunities in stretch assignments. And so I'd love for you to think about, if you wanted to do a stretch assignment, what that would be for you in your organization or your small business. If you were to stretch in a new way, address a new challenge, what would that stretch assignment be? What's that leadership skill that you could gain? And who would you come into contact with? And the third thing is what Robin mentioned, which is enrolling a sponsor. So sponsorship is very different from mentoring, or a bit different from mentoring. And about 20% of new opportunities actually come from a sponsor. And we often think of mentoring, and many of us are over-mentored and under-sponsored. So a mentor is someone who will give you their wisdom and advice and experience, which is super helpful. If you're getting into a new field or you're new on the job, that's important and valuable, but it's not enough. And a sponsor is someone who will open doors for you. They will use their social capital to get you in the door, to get you in the meeting, to get you the interview, to put their name on the line for you. And what's in it for them is that they've identified an up-and-coming leader. They've identified new talent, that they see where the future is going. That's what's in it for them. And so it too is a reciprocal relationship. And all you need to do as a sponsee is to live up to that expectation. And so creating a sponsorship relationship takes a bit of time. And I want for you to think about who in your life would really create a breakthrough for you if you had them as a sponsor, who could really open that door for you. And you know who your sponsor could be or your collaborative partner could be. And what's a way that you could meet with them to build that relationship? Is it about a project or a challenge, or do you need brainstorming support? Do you need help? Just advice? Because you want to build that relationship slowly and see if they're willing at some point, a few months down the road, to be your sponsor and really claim that and enroll them as a sponsor. Often we don't ask, so that we don't receive that sponsorship relationship. But that is a game changer for us. If there's someone in senior leadership that will open the door for you, you're seen differently at the organization. One of the pitfalls I see is that often women try to enroll other female sponsors. But if we look at the statistics in the US, about 21% of senior leadership is female. Certainly not enough. And those women are often have so many mentees and sponsees already that they're overwhelmed. and there's just not enough women in senior leadership. We need you in senior leadership, and the way to do that is to roll in a sponsor. So look at whoever you have shared values with. That's usually a good way to go, especially now. I think leadership is about values, or we're needing it to be about values, and that can be enough to start that relationship. So there's 3 keys to career advancement, and that is, I was just checking the time, 3 keys to career advancement.
Yes.
No problem. Diane, where are we here?
Oh, wow.
It's all good. It is building your network and really activating that network, making a request. And the second one is identifying, and creating stretch assignments. Really, 60% of people get that new opportunity based on stretch assignments. And the last one is enrolling a sponsor, really making it ask to be seen as a leader, get that opportunity, get that door open. So my question to you is, of these 3 things, be it your career, be it your community service, be it your small business, which one would you like to step into? What's a goal you can set to make your 2020 goal possible? So I'd love for you to think about that. A great way to support you in that is to have someone at Toastmasters check in and hold you accountable for that. But if you take a clear step on one of these, no doubt your career will advance. And I wish you a great year. Thank you so much.
Thank you.